Charlie, I want to call a rehearsal for tomorrow. You must rehearse with the band tomorrow. This is a very important opening, you know. Well, I haven't picked the song yet. Russ, don't go away. No, I haven't picked the song. When I do, I'll let you know. All right, goodbye. Russ, do me a favor. I'm trying to find a good song for the middle of our show, the new show at the Copa. Would you listen to this? You can't be my guinea pig, will you, son? Listen to this. Oh, I woke up in the dawn. My love was gone, and there was I beneath the sky of gray. So my hat I gave a tilt, my cane I gave a twirl, and went merrily, merrily on my way. Now I didn't have a cent, my rent I spent. I knew I'd have to leave the key or pay. So my hat I gave a tilt, my cane I gave a twirl, and went merrily, merrily on my way. In the lining of my pocket, I happen to find a lonesome little dime. I'll just have to toss it up, says I. Heads for coffee, tails for a shine. But it fell upon the ground, and there it found an open grating where it went astray. So my hat I gave a tilt, my cane I gave a twirl, and went merrily, merrily on my way. What do you think? You don't like the song?
Well, the song's fine, Dad. It's just a shame that you spent your whole life learning to sing and play the piano when you could have been learning to make things like a doghouse.
You figure if I had my life to live over again, I should specialize in building doghouses?
Yeah. Then you could help us with this thing we got going over at the Scout headquarters, the Father and Son Project.
Well, wait a minute. What are you talking about? What Father and Son Project?
Well, you see, all of us boys are supposed to build something with our fathers, and I've decided to build a doghouse for our mascot.
Well, will you please stop walking away? Come here. This is the Father and Son Project. When do we start?
We?
Yeah.
You mean me and you?
You said it's Father and Son, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Well, what am I, your Aunt Sophie?
No, only they didn't say which father.
What?
Now, look, Dad, you're an entertainer, and you don't know anything about building. And Mr. Forbes, Joey Forbes' father,
yeah?
He knows everything about building. He isn't helpless like you are. No offense, Dad.
I'm glad you said no offense. That softens the blow. Mind pulling the knife out of my back? It's causing a draft. How do you like this kid of mine? He just demoted me to father second class.
Oh, Daddy, don't feel that way. You're still practically my favorite father.
Thanks a lump.
Now, what is this?
His Nibs has got a father-son project at the Scouts, but does it come to his own father? No. Goes to Joey Forbes' father for help.
Daddy, don't you understand? Mr. Forbes is great with his hands, and you, well,
yeah,
you
me.
know how you are.
Yeah, I know how I am. My hands are just good for handing out money, that's all.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I'll need about $7.
Get out of here! That's beautiful. That's the way it ends. That's the thanks you get. That's thank you to a father's heart. All the love, the warmth, and affection I've spent on that boy. And just like that, he turns me in for another father. Just like
I'm so sorry, darling. Honey, which one of these materials do you like best? I want to cover these pillows, and I can't make up my mind.
My own son just disowned me, and you want me to decide on pillows?
Honey, you know Rusty doesn't mean that. He really loves you. He's just being realistic.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, darling, when it comes to building, making things with your hands, well, you're not exactly... Well, what I mean is, honey, you're not the most... Well, you're not very... Oh, let's face it, darling, you're nothing. Oh, honey, you know what I mean. In comparison to Mr. Forbes, why, he likes doing that sort of thing. He has a knack for it. And he has all those great big power tools. And he's always making things for Joey.
Well, I made things for Rusty. Remember that time he had the measles? I built all those ships for him. Built practically the entire 7th Fleet.
Honey, that was 4 years ago. Rusty has grown. He's past the age where you can impress him by putting a matchstick in a rubber eraser and calling it a ship.
I did it without power tools.
Darling, try and understand. Rusty admires and respects Mr. Forbes because he's skillful with tools. But that doesn't mean he loves you any less, honey.
No, it just means he doesn't admire and respect me.
Only when it comes to building things. Can't you concede that one little area?
No, I'm a hog. When it comes to my son, I want him in all areas.
But you don't know anything about building.
That's what you think. You just wait and see. I'll build the greatest doghouse you ever saw in your whole life.
Honey, you cannot build a doghouse. Your new show opens at the Cove at the end of the week, and you told me yourself you need more rehearsal.
Oh, I got to call Charlie. I'll show you. I'll get the superintendent to let me use the basement for a workshop. Then I'll rent some tools, get some plans, get some lumber. I'll show you. Hello, Charlie? Danny. No, listen, wait a minute. Don't talk. Let me talk. Call off the rehearsal for tomorrow. I can't make it. No rehearsal tomorrow. No, Charlie, what I got to do is more important than your club, my career. It's a matter of life and death. I got to build a doghouse.
I wouldn't do it that way, Daddy.
Look, when you do it your way, but right now I'm doing it.
You won't like it.
Never mind. I won't like it. Why shouldn't I like it?
Yeah, I told you I wouldn't like it.
Will you please leave me alone? I'm having enough trouble with this without any heckling from you. Now, be a good girl. Stay out of Daddy's way. I got some lumber to cut here. If you want to help me, hand me some of those nails over there.
Where are they?
They're over. Never mind. I'll get them myself. Just get lost, will you, please? And, look, if you want to watch, stand right over here. Don't move. Just watch. Okay?
Okay.
And stay out of the way. It's a very intricate machinery. It's not for little girls. Only big men know how to operate. You start, push start button.
Want me to help you, Daddy?
No, I don't want you to help me, Daddy.
What? It isn't working.
I know it's not working.
You know what's wrong?
No, I don't know what's wrong.
See, you need help.
Will you please leave me alone? Why don't you go upstairs and eat or something? Go on.
Okay.
Plug the thing in. I can't understand it. I just don't know what it is. What's happened here? What are you doing?
Before I left, I just wanted to give you a hint.
Daddy, Kathy told me I'd find you here. I thought you were kidding on the phone. You mean you're really gonna build a doghouse?
Yeah, I'm really gonna build a doghouse.
One crummy doghouse? You got enough machinery here to build a duplex for an elephant.
Look, if you came here to heckle me, you can leave now.
Heckle you, wait a minute, and I didn't come here to criticize. All I want to tell you is that we got an opening Monday, and I got a star that's making like a cockamamie carpenter.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in life that are more important than your opening.
Like what?
Like earning my son's respect, that's what.
Building a doghouse is gonna earn his respect?
I think so.
All right, no more talk, let's get to work.
What do you mean, let's get to work? You mean you want to help?
Anything to get done faster.
Really?
Yeah.
You know anything about carpentry?
Sheesh, what a question. What red-blooded American boy doesn't know about carpentry?
Okay, hand me that chisel.
Sheesh. What's a chisel?
That's just what I thought. Never mind. Do me a favor. Cut that board where I got it marked, will you, please?
Hey.
Fine.
What kind of machine? It don't even cut the wood.
You're supposed to press the button, Charlie. See? Like that. What's the matter?
It's a lie!
It's a lie!
Pretty good, eh, Charlie? Huh? Charlie, that ought to be all right. Charlie! 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 Danny, do you mind if I don't move in yet? I haven't got the furniture.
What are you doing in there?
What am I doing in here?
Yeah.
You told me to hold the roof in place while you nailed it.
Stupid. Couldn't you crawl out through the door?
What door?
That door! That... What do you want? It's my first doghouse. Expect perfection.
You down there, Dad?
Get the canvas. Get the canvas. Yeah. Yeah, Russ. Wounded. I am too.
Hey, Mom said you started working on the doghouse.
Yeah, I did. Now, you just run along and play. Don't worry about a thing.
Well, Daddy.
What?
Aren't we going to build it together? I got to help.
Yeah, look. I'm going to take care of this whole thing for you, boy. It's a father and son project, and I haven't resigned as your father yet. Now, you don't worry about the thing. I'll let you help when I'm finished the thing. I'll let you sandpaper the edges and paint it and everything. But leave the rest to me, huh?
Well, I don't know, Daddy. It's not like leaving it up to Mr. Forbes.
You have to bring up that name, huh?
Well, all I meant to
Look,
say
don't be
was...
so quick to judge your old dad, huh? Wait till you see the finished product. You'll be surprised. Now, why don't you just run along, huh?
Okay, if that's the way you want it.
Fine.
What's that?
That's nothing. It's an old trunk. Go ahead. Tell Mom to fix us some lunch.
Okay.
Million slivers. Take it off. Looks like we'll have to scrap it and start all over.
Start all over? You mean waste more time on it?
Charlie, it's no waste of time trying to earn your son's respect. You heard him. He thinks that Forbes guy is great. And I'm a nothing. Well, I'd like to prove to him I'm a something.
Yeah, but you are a something. You're one of the country's greatest entertainers. And you could be greater if you'll come with me to the club and rehearse.
Will you please leave me alone? I got to build a doghouse.
Yeah, but you got a doghouse, and I like it. It's nice. It's nice.
To you, it may be a doghouse. And to me, it may be a doghouse. But to a dog, it's not a doghouse.
Danny, it's perfect. Believe me, it's perfect. All we have to do is look for a lopsided dog. You know, with a high tail and a low head.
Oh,
No, I mean, I'll look with you. Together we'll find a dog like a cross between a Saint Bernard and a Chihuahua.
let's go eat.
Really, I seen that kind. They wag very high the
Oh,
tail,
cut it
and they
out.
got the low head. Danny, you're an entertainer, not a carpenter. Now, what are you trying to prove?
I'm trying to prove that I deserve my son's respect.
And you're gonna prove it by building a doghouse a dog wouldn't even be caught dead in?
I told you I'm going to build it again.
You think it'll be better next time? It's like being a brain surgeon. If you don't get it right the first time, forget it.
Forget it. Funny. Just like that, forget it. Go to my son and say, Russ, Joey Forbes' father is a real great guy, and your father is a failure.
I got it.
What?
Old Man Johnson.
What about him?
The prop man at the club, he's a cabinet maker.
So?
Well, he'll build you a doghouse to end all doghouses. I mean, after all, Danny, this is his business. Let him go ahead with his business, you go ahead with your business, and that way I'll be able to keep my business.
You want me to take credit for somebody else's work?
Your great idea, huh?
Oh, shame on you, Charlie. Danny's not that kind of a man. He wants to earn Rusty's respect, not steal it.
Certainly not. If I did a thing like that, I wouldn't be able to sleep nights.
That's right. Danny has principles.
Danny, will you listen to me? Let Johnson do it.
I'll get the door, honey.
Danny,
No,
please,
don't
huh?
be silly. No.
I mean, he'll knock it off and it'll be
I
finished.
wouldn't let Johnson.
You're wasting time,
Oh.
Danny.
Charlie, I said no.
You know, there's one thing worse than a stubborn Lebanese. A noble stubborn Lebanese.
Not being noble. But there's a principle involved here. I'm trying to raise my son to be an honorable man. Gotta set him a good example. It's a sneaky trick you're thinking of.
No, Danny.
Well, hello, Joe.
Hello there, Danny.
Come in. How are you?
Why?
This is Charlie Halper, runs the Copa. This is Joe Forbes, Sr.
Yeah, I know. I heard Rusty speak of him.
Yes.
Look, Danny, I got a kind of a strange call from that boy of yours.
Oh?
He said he's not going to build that project of his at my place.
So?
Well, the reason he gave was kind of hard to believe. He said he was going to build it with you.
What's so hard to believe about that?
Well, I mean, you build something.
You know, I don't think I like your tone, Joe.
Oh, look, remember me, pal? I was there last year when you made that booth for the school carnival. Enough said?
There was nothing wrong with that booth I built. Can I help it if a big wind came along and blew it over?
What wind? The principal sneezed.
Hello, Mr. Ford.
Hello, Miss Williams. Look, let's give Rusty a fighting chance. I'll help him with it. And then if you want to get in on the credit, well, you can come over to my workshop and pitch in. That'll be something you can do, like hand me nails or something.
Goodbye, Mr. Forbes.
Oh, now look, Danny, I was just trying to help Rusty.
Joe, this is a project involving Danny Williams and Son. No outsiders. Get it?
I got it. Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing this project of yours. It should be amusing, if nothing else.
Pompous do-it-yourselfer. Well, I'll show him. And I'll show Rusty. I gotta show him. My honor is at stake. He'll see. He'll see. I'm gonna come up with the most beautiful doghouse that was ever built.
Good for you.
Get old man Johnson to build it.
Oh, boy, now you're playing it smart.
Yeah, a beaut.
What happened to the man who wanted to earn his son's respect, not steal it?
Listen, sweetheart, in a war, you got to use every weapon you can get your hand on.
Danny, you said yourself that you wouldn't be able to sleep nights if you did a thing like that.
So I'll take pills.
That old man Johnson's an artist, a real artist.
Sure is. And Big Mouth Forbes says I couldn't build a good doghouse.
Well, can you?
Please, let's not get technical. Give me that canvas. Let's cover this up quick. Yes. Rusty's bringing Forbes over.
What's he bringing Forbes over for?
'Cause I want him to see this masterpiece.
So what are you covering it up?
Because he's a cinch to come over with that look on his face like, you know, I knew that you were going to louse everything up. Well, when he gets that sneer on his face and starts that suck-in laugh of his, you know, that's when we'll unveil it.
That ought to blow the fuse in his power tools.
You said it.
Danny, you are a showman.
That's a mighty polite name for it.
Oh, now, Kathy, sweetheart, you act like I've committed a crime. All I'm trying to do is win my son's admiration and respect. Is that so awful?
Of course not, darling, but I don't see how...
Hey, hi.
Rusty said you wanted to talk to me. I figured you'd be sending out an SOS.
Well, it's not exactly
Oh,
that.
it's all right. When you're in trouble, thing to do is call for help. Glad to get you out of the hole.
Well, that's mighty decent of you.
Hey, this is quite a layout you got here. Too bad you don't know how to take advantage of it.
Oh, I managed.
Yes, Rusty said you knocked something together. Well, let's see it, have our laughs, and then see if we can salvage some of the material.
It's not really as bad as all that.
Oh, well, there's nothing to be ashamed of just because you're old thumbs.
He is not.
What?
If he wanted to make a really good doghouse, and if he had the time, he could make the best doghouse in the world. He can't help it if he's got more important things on his mind.
Really?
My dad is a big star, and he's got to keep thinking about how he can keep improving his act, even though everybody thinks it's just about perfect now. Do you know he's been supporting himself ever since he was 14 years old? You know, he's barely went to high school, yet he's made speeches at colleges and even in front of the president. I bet if he wanted to, he could even be the president. Couldn't you, Dad?
Well, with a few more rooters like you, I guess I could make it, son.
Yeah, wait till you see the doghouse he built.
Yeah, wait till you see it. I bet it's great.
Is it? Oh, boy, Danny, show it. Go on.
Well, sure. That's the one I built right over here.
I think it's a nice doghouse. Real nice.
So do I, Rusty. A real nice doghouse.
I think it's the worst looking doghouse I ever saw in my life. But I'm sure glad I built it. Because I learned something. I learned I've been knocking my brains out, trying to win something I've had all the time. My son's respect.
You'll always have my respect, Dad.
Thank you, son.
But I'm afraid the dogs aren't going to think much of you.
It's so nice to be nice to your neighbor. Step right up, shake his hand, say hello. Oh, it's nice to be nice to your neighbor. Give a howdy, mister, everywhere you go. It costs nothing to smile at your neighbor. If it does, then it's sure worth the price. Lend a helping hand to those who need it. You'll have no regret. 'Cause the more you give of happiness, the more you're bound to get. When that judgment day comes rolling round, buddy, you'll be set. 'Cause it's nice. Oh, so nice to be nice.
Beautiful.
Hi, Daddy.
Nice, son.
Daddy, I've got to hand it to you. That doghouse you built was a masterpiece.
Oh, now, come on. Stop teasing me about that doghouse.
I'm not teasing you, Dad. You know what I did?
What?
I brought it over to Scout headquarters for the exhibit.
You didn't.
I did, and we won an award. Thanks, Dad.
Roz,
Mm-hmm.
what'd you win the award for?
For guts.